Now let's progress to part 2 of using the CPT graphics. You've now got it installed, you've got your first kind of web page in there, your first point in there with doing the set point. What we're going to do next is add a title. And all you do is just go into General, create a label, pull a label in over here, and just type in some text over here. So we're going to call this main building. And all you do then is select again the color that you want. We could even change the main background color if we wanted to. Let's do that, make it look nice. I don't know, but we'll just pick some color. Maybe just something fairly faint here, like that. Looks terrible, but never mind. I'm not an artist. Let's just put this in here, make this nice and big, nice and bold. And let's just do fit content, move that across. And what I'd also like to do is put this in 2 other languages at the same time. Now, because we're using an open way of doing graphics, which is the HTML5, all of the languages are supported in there. So I'm going to put main building in there in 2 different languages, but using a different color. And I'm going to cheat here. This is in French. Just copy that and just paste it into here. It will pick up all the accents and everything, no problem there. Make that 22, make that bold, but make it a different color so we can see what that looks like. Let's make it purple. My choice of colors are terrible, but never mind. Okay, let's go into here and let's do a deploy, just a simple deploy or an F5. Password's already there, done. Go to the view, and we will see our title in 2 languages. How about that? That looks great. Next, I'm actually going to move my set point over here. It's kind of getting in the way. And let's add a little bit of ductwork. So all you do is just go into your ducts here, and if you hover your mouse over the top, you'll see you can see the image. That's really cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to bring in, I don't know, a duct D for now. Just pull that into here, and you can see the images there. Looks great. And let's put a sensor in there. So if I went down now to just hover over the from memory, it's under the equipment or miscellaneous. I always get that wrong. So it's not that one, it is the, maybe the devices actually. Yeah, it is. There it is. So let's pick a temperature sensor top and drop that in here. Now, just so we can see that, all the canvases and all the images can be aligned in this Z order. So for my main one, I always make that 1, that's the lowest level, and you can go up to 255. So we'll leave the Z order for the sensor at 10, that's fine. And maybe we'll put our set point over the top of that sensor. And we'll just do a deploy and go to preview. And there is our nice simple graphic. Looks quite nice. If we want to change the set point, we can. Mike's set point. It was getting a little bit warm. We'll just put that back to 72. And there you see it. Okay. Let's now see what we've created in terms of files that are now in that CPT folder, the one that we unzipped and put on our desktop, or wherever you put it. Mine is on the desktop. If you look up here, look at the navigation. So there's the CPT development of 15 November. There's the IP address of this controller. There's the graphics. And in the graphics, we've generated 2 files. One's the .gr file, which is the canvas with the objects in there. Look, it's only 5K, it's really small. And the grnav file is what's doing the links between the objects in the wiresheets and the graphics. So what we're going to do now is just go and borrow some templates from some personal save templates that I have here. And I'm going to bring one in called just AHU this time. Now when I do this, you will start to see some links from another project, but that doesn't matter. We can either delete them or reassign them. So as soon as I paste that in there, even though the tool is already open, The second graphic is there, and there it is. Oh, that's another one in French. How about that? And what we've done, the reason this little pump is missing is because the person who created this template had imported their own image, and I don't have that image. So, you know, you could always insert something else there. They've put some set points in here. Now, if I link here, go to text, you will see it tries to find where that link actually is. Now, if you wanted to change that, what we could do is just link it to something else. In fact, for that set point, let's link it to that constant float that we have over here. So just go into here, just move that across a little bit. And let's go to, where did I put it? This one here, go to out, and convert to string is fine. And that will give us our set point. So if I just press, I guess the actions, what's he put in there? That's still set. Well, I'm going to put something in there saying life is great. How about that? Might as well have a bit of fun here on a Saturday morning. Life is good. It is today anyway. Okay, just do a deploy. Go back into here now. And it will take us to that graphic automatically because we're doing the preview instruction here. And what we will have is our set point working. Everything's in French, that looks great. And if I go to here now, life is good, change that to 75. Because it's the same object that we used in the other graphic, it will also change in the other one as well. So there's 75, go back to AHU1, and you'll see above the sensor, we also now have 75. So there's a nice simple part 2 for you. What I suggest you do now is have a play. Maybe you have some questions. Documents are being developed for this. So we'll just leave it there for now, and we'll do a part 3.